But I'm super, super excited to try this out. So we've just updated the game, and everything should be working fine. Is the title and everything good, Vic? Vic, you in the chat? Right. Cool, cool, cool. So the name of this game is Terminal Insanity Rackjacker. And I'll actually read the little Steam description for you. They didn't require me to do this, but I think it's a good introduction to the game. So their little description on Steam is there's an imminent threat of nuclear annihilation from two of the world's greatest powers, and the protagonist, a female Japanese hacker, has to prevent it from happening while seeking justice for the death of her family. So it's a solo game, and seems interesting. We play some of these kinds of games on stream already, and it's cool to kind of be a part of the process of one being made. So as it says on the screen right now, this demo specifically demonstrates the hacking system of the game, which is one of the game's primary mechanics. The game is under heavy active development, and thus you'll likely encounter some issues. We're working on fixing everything we can, though there's more content, but we failed to pass final testing, so we've had to lock it for now. And the devlogs are on the Steam page, so if you guys want to check out the Steam page, you can actually see the devlogs. So they say that devlog number 4 will give details on this. Streaming on the 25th. Let's get it! Understood. Can I just press understood? Understood. New game. Let's go check it out. Man. So yeah, hacking. Take down with this build does not represent the final product in any manner. Whoa! We got some fancy somewhere in Japan. I like the audio. Are we opening up a... Kind of sounded like a drink. I like that idea. Hanako's Garage. WASD. Spacebar's jump.
Hi, ready to check. I really don't know what to say. I know that you wanted me to take a look at the IP ranges list, but I couldn't find anything. Like, I know that you said that you found clues and that these IP ranges definitely...
The graphics are honestly better than I expected. The camera movement's a little bit all over the place.
I tried everything.
We'll see what it looks like once we're in control of the character.
And I couldn't figure it out. So
looks like somebody like spying on
let
him.
me know, but I don't know. So we'll see. But let me know if you find something. Ready to check, please. Be careful. This stuff is dangerous, and whoever murdered your parents, just be careful.
Yeah, they've got their logo on the screen. Okay. Well, it's not as crazy now that we're inside. So that's good. We've got a floating... There's a floating mouse! Hold up. This is kind of interesting. She's on the home screen. Use your laptop to check what's new in your world. Right, so it actually gives us the controls. A little bit of a dirty area here, but maybe that's how hackers do. We've also got some takeout and everything. That's kind of cool. Backslash is toggle the nearest security camera. V switch between first and third. Oh, we can actually... Oh! It's quite low third person view, should I say? And also, I'd say that the first person's a lot more smooth. Use your laptop to check what's new in the world. Right. How do we E to interact? Sweet. Check your emails. Okay. Mail. Open the mail. Do I press E again? No. Ah! Are those the same emails? I'll press the emails. How do I check the emails? Selamat malam from Indonesia. Welcome in, Abdul. Game's a bit wonky, but still developed. Exactly, so we can expect these kinds of things. Check your emails. Check your emails. Man cannot check the emails. Is there anything that I'm not looking at correctly? Camera view is X and Y. Interact is with E. Spacebar's with jump. Middle mouse button's grab. Middle mouse button wheel up, down, change, grab, distance. That's actually an interesting mechanic. Backslash toggle nearest security camera. V switch between first and third person view. Can we open the mail? Can we open the mail? Actually, let's try out these other controls whilst we're here then. So mouse X and Y's camera view. Alright. Yes. E is interact. Spacebar's jump. The jump is a very cute jump. Whoop. But the animation works. It's got some fancy yellow slip-ons. I like that. Up and down is change grab distance. I wonder what we can grab, though. Maybe there's something that we can grab whilst we're in here. Just give it a little test. Why does it look cool? It's actually, it's not bad in terms of graphics, you know. It's pretty cool. Got a cool looking hourglass, trophy looking thing. Looks familiar. So backslash is toggle the nearest security camera. Now they haven't introduced me to the security cameras in game, but I do wonder if that actually works. Oh! It does! Okay, that's pretty cool. And is that the only security camera we have access to? Seems to be. That's a cool, I like the animation between them. That is really cool. So I can imagine that being a cool part of the game. Learn Java, clean out the garage, get fresh panties, Response to Jeff. Try opening the pause menu and switching to borderless. Should fix it. Okay. Let's give it a go. Ooh. Display. We are on borderless window. What other options do we have? We have windowed. We have full screen. Maybe since we're on borderless, let's try full screen and see if that helps. Is the aspect ratio correct though? No, it is not. Now that we're in here. We can easily fix this though. No problem. We might have to go back to it in a little bit, but let's see if this works now. Let's give this a go. Actually, now that we're in full screen, I don't know if it's just placebo, but it does seem to, it feels smoother. Let's see if this works. Ah! It worked! Alright, there should be an email from Lolaphone. Read it. Emails. Naked pics! Hold your horses. Lolaphone. From Aurora. From Jeff. I'm scared to go in this one. Nuthub.sexy. Whoa boy. Nuthub. What is Nuthub? What is Nuthub? We're gonna skip naked pics just in case. Good. Hey, this is Lolaphone. Let's go. Hey bro, I noticed that you've upgraded your rig. Congrats. Listen, I have a problem. Some idiot from Good Cook has leaked my passwords. Could you please make sure they disappear? Their IP is 66.254.114.79. Thanks, man. Lolaphone. Okay, so we're gonna get into our first, like, hacking job. This is kind of interesting. Stay horny. Stay horny. I like that. Let's accept that assignment. First of all, make note of the IP address. Is there any way I can actually make notes of it, or does this mean I just need to remember it? That should be kind of cool if you could, like, click it or something. Okay, so 66.254. I'm probably going to have to go back. I'm terrible at remembering numbers. 66.254.114.79. Can somebody in the chat make notes of that, maybe? Just in case? You got 5 seconds to take notes of it. There's a notepad. Oh, I wonder if that's actually... Ah! Oh, we can move it around just like a real computer. Okay. Nice observation. More observant than I am, and I am terrible at writing things down fast enough. There we go. All right, I wonder if that saves. I'm guessing it will. We can keep it on the screen though, right? We can just move it down here. Okay, open the terminal. Let's close this. Let's open the terminal. Sweet. Hanako, that's us. Try and invoke the help command and see what happens. Do we just do help or do we need to do /help? There we go. Wow. You really do kind of feel like a hacker. Kind of cool. You can see an overview of each usable command and its basic syntax. Start with nmap command and the IP you got from Lolaphone. Okay. Is there... Can we copy things? That's another... We can highlight it. Can we copy? So, nmap. An nmap is... Where is nmap? Is it supposed to be nmap or is it supposed to... Wait, hold yours. Nmap, there it goes. If no parameters, we'll scan current net. If IP is found, we'll scan it. Network exploration tool and security port /scanner. Okay, so if we do nmap... Oh, and we can paste. Is that how we do it, though? I guess we'll find out. Okay, sweet. So that did work out. Hostname Good Cooking. That is the person that's been stealing the passwords. Here you can see the absolute basics of what... Oh, it went away. Okay, I should have read faster. This is one of the most basic tools in your arsenal. Right. So now, I wonder if it's going to give us a little thing. Do you see the open ports? There are 22 open ports. I do see the open ports. Ooh, this is kind of scary, dude. I'm scared to mess it up. Open ports will often give you a hint on how to breach a client or network. Okay. I like this. Now use search exploit command with the OS that mmap found as the search term. Okay, so if we do search exploit and search exploits here and then search term, so the OS is mainframe OS. So if we do mainframe OS, there we go. This is the first time I've come across this, by the way. Like, I haven't practiced for this stream, so this is a full blind playthrough. Here you can see the known... Oh boy! Let's exploit the first one. Use Metasploit. Actually, we can read what search exploit does. So, vulnerability discovery tool. Right. Let's exploit the first one. Use Metasploit. Okay. So, here we go. Mainframe OS. A bug is OpenSSH that allows for null username with no password check. This results in root access when exploited. A memory corruption will occur when more than 3 concurrent connections are open to the FTP daemon. This crashes the daemon and results in the FTP server becoming unreachable. Okay, so what do we do? Metasploit. Is this one of our things that we can do in here? Is this what it explains in here as well? It says use exploit db sudo metasploit host. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out. Let's exploit the first one. Where exactly it does say the first one. So exploit mainframe OS. So it says Metasploit. We have Metasploit over here. So since it does just say use Metasploit, let's just use Metasploit. Right, and then we need the host and the MSFID, right? What happens if we... Let's just try out just Metasploit. Right, so we do need some inputs. Maybe it means port 22 is open, not 22. Oh, that's a good point. That is a very good point. Open ports 22. That also makes sense. Okay, so Metasploit. And it does say Metasploit up in here. So host MSFID. Right, so our host is... Host name, Good Cooking. Good Cooking, I believe, is what we're supposed to put in there. This is nitty and gritty, though. I guess for this kind of game, that makes sense. It's not too easy, you know? You kind of got to figure out your way around things. MSFID. The MSFID. Just if I knew what the MSFID is. Oh, it's right here. Of course it is. Right. So the first one, it did say, we'll exploit the first one. So why don't we try 482382. Let's see if that gets us anywhere. Permission denied. That's not very good, is it? Metasploit. Right, why don't we try... In here, it does say sudo Metasploit, though. I wonder if we do need the sudo. Search exploit, search term, vulnerability discovery tool. We did do search exploit. Do we need the sudo? We do need to put the sudo first, thank you. Let's try it out again, just like we did. Not good. Good Cook Inc. 482382. 482382. Incorrect MSFID. Oh no! Oh no! It did get us somewhere though. So sudo password. So we needed error host not found or incorrect MSFID. Did I get the right MSFID? 482382. 482382. It did say exploit the first one. Sudo means run as root. Root will have permission to run. Well, considering you do know that, That means that this would be interesting for people that do know the lingo. But it's a big learning experience for those who don't. Okay, so host not found or incorrect MSF ID. It still does say let's exploit the first one. So why don't we try... Should we try the other MSF ID? I did make sure that I got the right MSF ID, right? I believe so. This results in root access when exploited. Okay. Why don't we try... Let's just give it a go. There's nothing wrong in giving it a try, right? I believe that I've got the host right. 358294. Right, that comes out the same. So, since we definitely got the MSF ID right, I wonder if the host isn't right. So to use the sudo metasploit, we need the host and the MSF ID. The host name is Good Cook Inc. though. And I'm pretty sure I wrote it down correctly. I think I did. Port 22 is an SSH port, so I think open SSH port is the one you want. Okay. It's a lot of text on the screen. It's very hackery though. I like that. Terminal have details. The terminal do have details. Do you need the IP address as the host? Right, port 22 is SSH port. SSH, that's hard to say. So I think the open SSH exploit is the one you want. Right, so is this up at the top or is this down at the bottom? Let's give it a little look. So we've got... Open SSH. Says it down here. Open SSH. Null username. A bug is open SSH that allows for null username with no password check. This results in root access when exploited. Right, so is it saying that we don't need a password check if we use this? Now, the only thing that's slightly confusing to me is it says that we'll use Metasploit, but a bug is open SSH. So I'm wondering if we're trying to put open SSH as the thing, or if we're supposed to use sudo Metasploit and then use open SSH, and then the MSF ID, should I say, since it asked for the MSF ID? Yeah, okay. Replace Good Cooking with the numerical IP. Do you want to give that a go? We could give that a go. I think we can do it pretty fast, considering we can just do that. So then we got 482, 382. Let's give that a little go. Hey! You did it! Good job! Let's go. SVD actually coming in. And there you go. You've got... Oh, lords! Maybe a little changes, especially if you've got that over there. Warlord, for the purpose of this tutorial, let's just nuke this server we just hacked. Execute rm/rf// No, okay, oh, this is a lot of hacking. This is a whole lot of hacking. Maybe we don't need the notepad anymore, but I'll keep it there just in case. I like how it feels like I'm on a different computer, though. That's really, really cool to me. Is that a web browser I see? That is a web browser. Oh, look at that! Oh, can we play this? How much can I do on this? How much can I go on Twitch? Can I go check out my... Whoa! It's me! It's you! It's all of us! Eli, you're in the game! Yo! It's us! Okay, that's pretty cool. That was enough messing around. That was pretty badass. Okay. No, that's really cool. I wasn't expecting that to work. I was expecting, to be honest, from the web browser, I was really expecting something like one of those building games where you have like a tab open and you can just like click around in their own fake web browser. That's really, really cool. Okay. Why don't we keep going in the terminal here? Okay, so so now that we're inside here. Okay. So the interesting thing, so this did that. It said sudo password, nothing. That is a lot of information for a step. For this purpose of the tutorial, let's just nuke the server we just hacked. Execute. Am I just supposed to throw this straight into the terminal? Is that the idea here? Let's give this a go. I don't know if I need. The thing is, I'm a very small hacker at the moment, okay? Are we supposed to copy this entire text? Let's just give it a go. I'm a beginner hacker. I don't know what I'm doing here. Ta-da! Sweet. It worked out. New email. Auto open is enabled. Well, if that doesn't work, we can always remember that you can always invoke the help command. Good luck, redheaded chick. I'm a redheaded chick. Let's open this. Let's go into our emails. Read the new email from Jeff. It's Jeff. Oh yeah, the goal. I removed the goal just so it didn't crowd up the screen too much. So, this is our new email from Jeff, I believe, since it's from Jeff at simstoon.tech. Hey there. Thank you very much for trying the hacking system. We hope that it gave you an idea on how hacking will look like in Rackjacker. In actual missions, though, the difficulty will be much higher, oh lords, as you'll be required to do more recon before being able to collect all the information you need to hack a particular system. That makes sense, because right then it was just kind of given to us. If you'd like, you can take a look around by clicking on the desktop and then pressing E to detach from your laptop. Optionally, you can check out a cool bunker that you'll put into use during the game. Just press and release num7 and then hold... Oh lord! You even have to hack into the bunker, boys. We'll put it back during the end of the stream. What about that? So we can see it go. Alright, why don't we actually check out what's going on in the rest of the PC then? Directories? Oh lord. It's like a legitimate PC. We got anything on our downloads? Nothing in our downloads. Anything in our videos? Sample video 1. Our program vid player is not installed. Oh no, we don't have anything to play videos. Music? Oh, they've got to have something to... Oh yeah, they do. This probably took ages to make. I'm guessing so. Also, if I'm not mistaken, you can go check out all of Ongaken's music on their website. They haven't told me to say that, but I'm pretty sure you can. It's not implemented yet, that's okay. Pictures? Got something to check out, pictures. Dude's eating cookies, mate. Red-headed chick's an anime fan. Okay, what about all of the other things though? Images, notes, terminal, web browser. I'm super happy about the web browser. That's really, really cool. Cyclify. The cam link scares me. I'm scared I'm gonna see myself somehow. Nothing's in the cam link. Maybe the cam link has to do with the security cameras though. I do like the security cameras. I think that's... Sorry, I need to press E to get out of this. The security camera is really cool. Now, oh my lord, the running is very quick. I didn't try running before. The running, she turns into the guy from Split, and she starts crawling up on the floor. That's really, really cool. I'm guessing it's not supposed to be as aggressive. Oh! Oh, hello. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Uncle. Oh, woo. Wow. You look great today. Just saying. You do look great every day. Wow.
I think Dave might be into me. I've got a slight feeling. Dave's staring at the server over here. Dave's a very muscular, tall dude. I mean, comparatively, what happens if we go into... we can toggle... What was V? Dave's quite the bit taller than I am. Dave's also got gorilla arms. It's me. I mean, it's not me. Should we try and get into the bunker? What happens if we run it while the running and jumping is... this parkour potential? What about stairs? Can we walk upstairs? The stairs are not accessible yet, but that's okay since there's nowhere to go. Once we go up the stairs anyways, why don't we try and get into this bunker? Or is this the bunker? This kind of does look a bit like a bunker. We do have to read the new email from Jeff at the moment. It did tell us how to get into the bunker. I've honestly forgotten. What do we open this? This is the new email from Jeff. He get it. Oh, it wasn't the new email. Num7. Just press and release Num7 and then hold Alt and right control. I don't have a numpad, so I hope this still works. Well, it gave me a boop, but it ain't doing the bump no more. Hold on. Oh, it gave me a bump again. Alt plus up. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, Dave, for the $5 tip. Alt plus R, control plus num7. I'm from Indonesia. Welcome, Inasanya. Alt plus R. Alt plus R. This is interesting. Control plus num7. I did get a boop though. I'm not sure what the boop was, but we did get a boop. That's okay though. But I think that's really cool. I mean, my overall impressions of that, the hacking does feel, especially as somebody who isn't experienced in the language at all, or experienced in the idea of hacking, or the experience of like opening terminals and using commands and everything. I think the tutorial is, I think it's enough. It still leaves you a little bit, you know, scared of doing something wrong. And a little bit in the, it's not like completely fed to you. You gotta figure things out yourself. And as somebody with like zero experience with this, I think at the end of the day, I could have figured it out if I was playing this by myself. It feels very cool. It does. And I think that, I did try right control. And I think that, this whole, honestly, the most immersive part might be once you're inside the laptop. Because, yeah, you know you're playing a game. But having the small details of, like, having all these, and I'm guessing that these will all come in, you know, the directories will come into playing the full game. And having something like a web browser, which might even work, and I'm guessing, you know, it'll be even cooler if it was integrated with the emails, and they will, like, open this link, and it's a real link that you can go actually check out. I think that's really, really cool. I only understand because I've got IT as my background. I think it's cool. I changed the command from 13 to 30. Thank you, Vic. I might not be totally honest with you since you sent me to watch the stream. Yeah, of course, yeah. That's completely fine. I swear, I think it was really cool. And I am excited for what's to come with this game. And if you guys are too, then !game, !RJ, !Rackjacker, and you guys can check it out on Steam too. I believe you can already wishlist it. It's not fully available yet, but you can wishlist it. Also, the settings are, I must say, I am a big fan of this. You don't understand how nice it is to, number one, be able to have the full screen or the windowed, but mainly being able to limit this. Being able to limit the FPS is huge. And we do play a lot of indie games on the stream, and the amount of games that don't give you an option to limit the FPS is way too many. So that's very, very cool. Because otherwise you end up playing games at, like, I don't even know. If it's unlimited, I guess it's just unlimited, dude. I use Linux a lot, so it's very familiar to me. Well, I'm an absolute noob when it comes to this stuff. What about some other things before we go? SFX, does this change the static volume in the background? Let's give that a little go. I don't believe so. But if that were to get kind of annoying, you should always limit the master volume. I wonder, let's just give it a little check. Why don't we do a little check? Is it linked to voice volume for some reason? No, it isn't. Well, that's good. If you ever play one of my games, you'd love the settings. Hell yeah. We got a raid. Vic, could you go and refund that? I wasn't very clear about that to the homies, but we're going to raid the devs because they've got a stream going. Simtunia, is that stream actually, is that up right now? Because if that's the case, then we'll finish up soon. What time is it? It is 25 past. That was really, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was really, really cool. I refunded. Thank you, Vic. That was really, really cool. There's a lot of A's. There's a lot of A's. I don't have my controller plugged in, right? I'm not sure why it's seeing that. But controller support coming in, I'm guessing that's pretty cool. I wonder if it's already there. I'm happy with this. Simtunia's been streaming for ages. Okay. Alrighty, then we'll go say hi to them. But yeah, no, I'm super happy with this. That's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. There's obviously a lot of polishing to be done. But I think if hacking's going to be the main focus of the game, I'd be excited to see what's to come in terms of the missions and being a bit more independent and not having a tutorial. And I think something that this game will actually accomplish is the feeling of accomplishment. I think once you've gone through the tutorial and once you've done like that first mission, once the final product comes out, I think it'll actually give you that sense of, oh my god, I just did that by myself, which is cool, you know, and it feels like you're actually doing something, which is really, really fun. Cheers to you guys. I'm excited for you people, and yeah, once again, thanks to Ongak and Game Studios for helping us out and giving us something to play today.